I'm talking and you're busy talking.
Time.
There's nothing like that.
The show is starting, yeah?
What show?
I'll take you out.
Every time Saturday 18th, you should be talking about the show. What show? Today it's not going to happen. If it's this show, I don't know who she is, but we're going to see her together.
You know what? You're wasting my time. Let me go and watch the show.
What show?
It has already started.
So that show is more important than me now. Whatever show you're talking about, I want to see it today. I don't know if it's a she or whatever, but I want to see it. And I'm sure she's a she.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. Time.
So where is this show?
We are busy complaining. This is the show I was talking about.
This is a gospel cruise. Da, 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 da. This is the gospel cruise. Da, 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 this is the gospel cruise. Da, da, da. You won't choose NBC. Da, da, da. You won't choose NBC. This is the gospel cruise. This is the gospel you won't choose NBC. You won't choose NBC. This is the gospel This is the gospel you won't choose NBC. You won't choose NBC. This is the gospel This is the gospel you won't choose NBC. You won't choose NBC.
Awesome stuff. Fishers of men, you guys are awesome. You should teach me how to sing like that.
No problem.
Yeah, because all of you are agreeing. Who's gonna teach me?
Any of us.
Huh? Awesome stuff. So what's the first official song that you're giving us? Because that's my song. You can't say that's your song. That's my song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the official song called?
It's called Do You Know?
Do You Know?
It's actually the first track and the first album.
All right. Let's get to it. I'm just going to stand here and enjoy the music. It is the Gospel Cruise, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know it? Do you know who Jesus is? Do you crown him as your king? Are you taking him first in everything that you do? Do you shamelessly lift up his name? Do you know him? Do you love him? Say you do. Heart and soul. Show that you do. Show that you do. Do you know him? Do you love him? Say you do. Heart and soul. Show that you do. Show that you do. Do you love? Tell me, do you love the Lord? Faithfully keep his command. Are you walking that talk like you know you should? Are you giving allegiance to him? If you love him, won't you say you do? If you love him, now show that you do. Show that you do. If you love him, won't you say you do? Won't you say you do? If you love him, now show that you do. Show that you do. Ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is our time to know you.
What is the last word of the Bible?
Your 50 seconds starts now.
Last word. It's
Time up.
I didn't see it coming.
Yes. All right, amazing song over there coming from Jimmy K, talking about how big our God is. Did you guys enjoy that one?
Yeah.
Can you, obviously, I was about to ask, can you sing like that? Obviously, duh. That question should be coming to me. But awesome stuff, and I thank you so much to everybody that is keeping in touch on social media. You guys are loving the show, and we definitely love it to the max that you're enjoying being in the presence of the Lord. I want to play you guys something. I know you haven't heard this in a while. When was the last time you heard Nathan Nyerenda sing? It's been forever.
Yeah.
Can I play it for you?
Please, sure.
Or maybe you'd rather I play something else?
Let's have nothing.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know, showcasing everything that's gospel right here on The Gospel Cruise. This here song is dedicated to my dear friends for leaving their busy schedule to make sure that they attend everything that concerns Gospel Cruise. So here's Nathan Nyerenda all over your screens.
This is the Gospel Cruise, yeah.
All right, so I had to throw in some poetry over there. That's Jefferson. And we encourage you to pursue whatever talent you have, whether it's poetry, you're in an acapella group, you're a rapper, whatever it is on Gospel Cruise, we encourage you to pursue that talent that you have, so long it's done unto the Lord. Ain't that right, guys?
Yes, it is.
That would be nice if it's harmonized. Yes, it is right. It would be nice if it's harmonized. Okay, let's do this, guys. A lot of people are celebrating their birthday, you know, this month. And we've been getting a lot of requests on our page say, hey, it's my birthday, play me this song. How about a small stanza of happy birthday to all those celebrating their birthdays? But I want it sung in a local language. No, I don't think it will be a challenge because we speak our local languages every day.
Do that in our local languages. Usually, even if you're in the village, someone's birthday, you will go.
It's happy birthday to you.
It's happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the Gospel Cruise. I want a happy birthday song in our local language. I'm giving you 30 seconds to do it. Fishers of men. Why don't you fish a birthday for somebody out there?
Bemba?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try Bemba.
Yeah.
Let's do Bemba.
Who are the brave guys?
Bemba.
Okay, let's do it in Bemba then.
All right.
Yeah.
Huh? You have the,
If you guys don't do it, I'm not going to give you an interview.
Give us a line. You can give us a line in Bemba.
Yeah. Okay, let me try it.
Go.
Sure.
That's the brave guy. What's your name?
We'll hum you behind.
Okay.
All right.
Ubushiko bwa wama.
Ubushiko bwa wama.
How about Tonga? Tonga.
Okay, somebody wants to try Tonga? Let's go.
Josh.
Okay, now we're pointing fingers. I love this.
Let's try.
We're not going to Kaonde, by the way. Tonga.
I wish you could also do some laws. Okay, let's do Tonga. Let's do Tonga.
Gokomana sunu, gokomana sunu, gokomana sunu, gokomana sunu, gokomana sunu, gokomana sunu.
Okay, I'm awarding you for that.
Thank you.
I'm awarding you. How about we play your video?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
you like that?
We do.
Good deal? Yeah, so they made it happen, ladies and gentlemen. I gave them a small challenge to sing happy birthday to everybody out there that is celebrating their birthday. So here's Fishes of Men all over your screens.
This is the Gospel Cruise. Yeah.
All right, awesome music there coming from the Fishes of Men. Man, those guys can really sing, and that's what we love to testify right here on the Gospel Cruise. And remember that we love to spend time to pray for you. So you do well to look for us on social media, inbox us your prayer requests, whatever it is that you need God to open the door for. As Gospel Cruise, we are there for you. We even have youth pastors that can counsel you if you're going through stuff. I mean, we've had youths come forward to say they've aborted before and they need counseling and they've received help. We've had youths come through saying they're addicted to weed, you know, all sorts of things, and they've received help. And you also, you don't have to go through what you go through alone. God is there for you, and also Gospel Cruise team is there for you. So we stand in prayer for you and we represent Christ, making sure that Jesus is represented in everything that you get to do. Mr. Jackson joins me now. Here we greet like this. Yeah. You're the chairperson for Fishes of Men, right?
Exactly, yes.
Those guys can sing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they just make you feel like I need to join the singing also?
Yeah, actually, sometimes I do sing, and I've featured in the past 2 albums. Yeah.
All right.
So it's just that lately I've been quite busy, so I haven't been attending most of the rehearsal sessions. So we have a rule that if you don't meet certain rehearsal hours, you don't feature, you know, in terms of performance. So.
All right. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Sure. I read somewhere that you guys have an award.
Exactly,
Tell
yes.
us about it.
It's awarded by CASA. It's an acapella group that was just registered around the late 1990s in Boston, USA. They recognize acapella music across the world, what artists are doing, music that is impacting the lives of people. And because our latest album, we floated it online, so we have a lot of people listening to our music across the world. And then we were actually asked to submit our stuff to them for consideration of the award. And we were nominated in 2 categories: Best Continental Album Award and Best acapella, music award. And so it so happened that we were given an award in Best Continental Album Awards.
Congrats. Yeah, congrats for that. Congrats.
Do
you think acapella music is appreciated here in Zambia?
Well, I think people are beginning to appreciate it. We haven't yet reached to those levels yet, because it's so surprising that sometimes people, would actually get surprised that, you could produce such kind of sound by voices. So bit by bit, with the exposure that we are getting from media houses like ZNBC, Radio Christian Voice, Radio Phoenix. So even locally, people are now beginning to
wake up to the sound.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So and there are a lot more groups coming, on board to do a cappella music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your journey as Fishers of Men.
Well, it hasn't been quite a smooth journey, just like most of other artists would testify. But I think there's one thing that has kept the group going, and that is the faith that we have in God. It all started with a dream of one man called Mr. Charles Mutine. He's a music teacher. Now retired at a mission school in Chipata. The mission is called Mwami Adventist Mission. And so, he organized the young boys together. And before Fishers of Men, the group was called the Jesus Little Friends. Yeah. So it from that point, it kept on growing. I think in 2003 we had a satellite crusade which was beamed live from Mulungushi International Conference Center. And Fishers of Men as young boys were there, to share the stage with world-renowned, a cappella, groups. And so after high school, people would move from different, to different places. And the group seemed like, it went into recess. But we thank God that, like every young man would love to be in Lusaka, and most of these schools are here in Lusaka. So you find that the guys also, regrouped in Lusaka, and the ministry resuscitated, and we now can talk of albums like At Last. We can talk about albums like Wawama album, our current, latest album. And so it hasn't been easy. And just like we always say, whatever you have to do, especially in the ministry of, God, telling people about Jesus Christ, it's not going to be an easy journey. You have to make a lot of sacrifice. You need to make up a lot of time because people around need the message of Christ. And as Fishers of Men, we have chosen music as a package, a vehicle through which we take this message even into your bedroom.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
you talked about, and I love the fact that you've highlighted God bringing you back together, because that's what God does. Whatever he starts, he'll bring it on to completion.
Exactly.
But you talked about also your music being online. Where exactly can people get it?
CD Baby is one of those platforms that you can access Fishers of Men music, Spotify and so on, and the other, online stores.
Okay, beautiful. I'm getting a lot of comments from people here saying they need the Fishers of Men to sing again. So who am I to deny them that? Yeah. So what song do you think they could come and sing for us?
They'll do Into My Heart.
Into My Heart.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe we end the show. For us, we just leave the guys to do their thing.
Exactly.
What do you think?
Yeah. So
all right. It's been an awesome show, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed. You've got some last words to say as we head out?
Exactly. Yeah. Just a word of encouragement to people that work, in the ministry, in the vineyard for God. That life is not always going to be rosy, but what you need to know is that even in the hardest times, God is with you. Sometimes we wish God can remove hard stuff out of our way, but what he does is that he holds your hand and walk with you through the storm, and you definitely make it to the other end.
Amen.
Yeah.
So don't give up.
Don't give up.
Amazing, amazing encouragement over there.
Yeah.
But this is where we have to say goodbye, Jackson and I. It's been an awesome show. Gospel Cruise Air Bako. Let's take a short break. After that, Fishers of Men get to close the program.
Amen.
Every morning, I awake thinking of the one thing my heart drops to the ground for. You. The vibe of valor in your voice leaves me brainless with the things you say about God. Never do I want to move when you're here. I'll slow down time just to study your every transmission. But today is the day I cruise to the kingdom of ecstasy, where a perfect encounter awaits me. My heart is beating, my soul is screaming, my palms are heating up. It's a sign of your arrival. I'm startled in amazement like there's an intruder to behold. The show of steel, velvet and splendor, showing your perfect self on TV with boldness. Shadows worship the screen you play on. Preach to me. Embedded with good news to feed on. Can't stop smiling. I'm in love. Look at you, dipped in that Jesus swag, floating in God's golden cup, and add Vashi favor to that. Finish. Playing that music of life, making me reach the sky when my knees hit the ground as you dig deep in the scriptures. Gospel cruise. Like always, give me that fire, give me that flame, give me that gospel, give me that change. Lock and chain me to that God who can give me all things. Gospel cruise. Wow, you've never been my first, but I intend you to be my forever. Gospel cruise for me. Gospel cruise. Eyavako.
Muntimanga, Muntimanga, Loani amu, Yesu, Loani tu mukalemo, Loani amu, Yesu, Muntimanga, Muntimanga, Loani amu, Yesu, Loani tu mukalemo, Loani amu, Yesu, Loani, Loani, into my heart, into my heart, come into my heart, Lord Jesus. Come in today, come in to stay. Come into my heart, Lord Jesus. Come in today, come in to stay. Come into my heart, Lord Jesus. Into my into my heart, into my heart, into my heart. This is a gospel cruise.